Brazil.
What a reaction to the football. Levant Brazil. He goes up and gets this ball. Doesn't wait on it. Doesn't sit in the end zone hoping it'll come to him. He goes, attacks the football, and wins the battle in the end zone. Ray puts it up, gives him time, but it's in the middle where it's almost up for grabs with the Lion defender in the vicinity. There's Court Parks, and wow.
30-yard touchdown catch, his first CFL touchdown. Brazil, the former Indianapolis Colt, had 7 catches last week for 83. Spent some extra time this week with Ricky Ray, who said he's comfortable with the way he runs his patterns, and some pretty good chemistry there as he keeps the souvenir.
First CFL touchdown for the trophy case.
Honors the extra point. That's the first touchdown against the BC Lions defense in over 150 minutes. Ray to Brazil. Argos with an 11-0 lead.
Kareem Smith is trying to run a little bit of a stunt here where he's going to come inside and Eric Taylor's going to come around. But watch what Van Zyl does along with Xander Robinson. Van Zyl's going to block down. He's going to take and not allow Taylor to come outside on that stunt. And Robinson is going to take Kareem Smith and run him all the way to the other side of the formation. That's why Ricky Ray has so much time to throw the football. But what a catch. Brazil goes up, doesn't wait for the ball to come to him. He goes, meets the ball in the air.
For the home team in a hole as Tim Brown still going, broke a tackle and all the way across the 40. Good return for Brown as the Lions look for a spark.
Hey man, Levant Brazil, not laughing, man. Get it right. Brazil. Levant Brazil, remember that CO,
little redemption for last week, capping a 5-play, 66-yard drive.
And with that throw, Ricky Ray is now 37 yards away from passing Ron Lancaster in the all-time passing yards list. There's your 50,000 club.
21st touchdown pass for Ray, which is tops in the league. He's over 3,000 yards now. #1 in the CFL. Fly sweep here. And Sean Gore with a good run. Across the 50-yard line. 8 for Gore. You think Sean Gore will have to elevate his game in the absence of Courtney Taylor?
Yeah, I do, because you know, I truly believe the Lions will move him and play him more in Courtney Taylor's spot. That's a primary spot in the BC offense, and often the first read for Kevin Glenn. So if Gore gets more of those opportunities, he's going to see the ball more.
Flag flies. See who moved first.
Five-yard penalty remains, second down.
I believe he said the left tackle, Jamarcus Hardrick. So that'll change the play call. 2nd and 7. Where they like Hardrick at left tackle, the 5th left tackle Mike Benavides has deployed this year.
Well, and with the play of Kirby Fabian beside him at guard and them playing together, getting a little chemistry, and plus Fabian getting better every week, they're excited about that side of the O-line for sure.
Tim Burke sends the blitz. Glenn got it away. Burnham's got it. Brian Burnham down to the 30-yard line. The newcomer for the big play and his 2nd catch of the night.
Opelugo is going to move inside. It looks like a mistake was made in this pressure. Usually when one's inside on a defensive end, you don't see this. You usually see that so that they get all the gaps covered. But the Argos kind of clog up the middle. It allows the O-line for BC to pick up that part of the stunt. And Brian Burnham, again, he takes a page out of Brazil's book, and he doesn't wait. He just goes up and gets it.
35-yard play, first down BC. Kevin Glenn in trouble, and he is dropped. Greg Jones, the linebacker, brings down Kevin Glenn behind the line of scrimmage, so he has his first sack.
Great communication here. Remember, Greg Jones is newcomer to the starting lineup here, and he's going to tell Vincent Agnew here to go out and cover down and watch the linebacker. He's going to go out there and communicate. You go cover. I'm coming on this delayed blitz. Make my man miss and then get to Kevin Glenn. Some kind of resume for Greg Jones.
11 tackles in his first start against Hamilton.
Moeller High School is a football factory in Cincinnati.
Big pressure on Glenn again. Scrambles away, throws, and that should have been intercepted. Alex Suber nearly had his second as Kevin Glenn threw back against the grain.
You know, this is what happens when defensive backs that have the reputation for being a hitter. I mean, Alex Suber in his time in Winnipeg wasn't the biggest guy on the field. He's just 5'7", 175, but he brings it. This guy looks for the hit first and the ball second, and I guarantee you he was locked in here looking to make the hit on this throw, and the ball surprised him.
Glenn overthrowing the intended target, Gore, and fortunate it wasn't a second interception. So Paul McCallum is on. 4 for 4 the first time he faced Toronto. Attempting a 41-yarder, 29 of 31, and he has missed. So the third miss of the year for McCallum, and Brendan Smith will take the knee.
Elimimian missed a tackle and Paul McCallum missed a field goal. What's going on?
That's not the BC Lions' night, at least not so far. Time now for Back in the Game, brought to you by Nissan. Nissan helping high school football across the country, and the Clarkson Chargers. Principal of Clarkson, a former Argo, Jim Kardash.
Football creates great leaders, and Jim Kardash leading Clarkson Secondary School. They're going to get some renovations and help with their football program. Darryl Ladrolin, I remember, he was in the special teams coach.
I wonder if Brad Boyes played any football on his way to the NHL. The 1996 Metro Bowl champions, the latest recipient of help from Nissan. Big fly sweep, and they reverse to Dury. Nifty play there, and this is across midfield, and Dury bounced out there. Well, you're waiting for Chad Owens, and Dury's coming the other way.
I love the play. I mean, this is a nice design. A lot of movement in this direction, but then the offensive linemen go in the opposite direction, and you got linebackers going, which way are we supposed to close on this football? Solomon Elimimian took 4 or 5 steps to his right before he redirected and figured out where the ball was. That's a nice play design by Marcus Brady and Scott Milenovic.
Is considered a pass, so 20-yard pass play. Ricky Ray closing in on Ron Lancaster. Dumps it off to Brazil underneath, and Brazil makes Dante Marsh miss. That is inside the 40, another first down.
See the ball security by Levon Brazil there. He's learned from his first game in Calgary a week ago with a couple of fumbles. Watch at the end of the play. He's going to cut inside. Now he realizes that the tackles are coming. The hits are coming from inside out, outside in. Puts both hands over the football, protects the ball so he doesn't cough it up. Ray's closing.
17 yards, and Ricky Ray at this moment has tied Ron Lancaster for 5th on the all-time list. There goes driving. Ray going to pass again. Corner route looking for Owens. Got him. Touchdown. Chad Owens in the end zone. A 38-yard strike on the patented quarter pass from Ricky Ray.
Wow, this is Ray's throw, and absolutely fitting that on the throw that he passes another guy on the all-time list in Ronnie Lancaster, the late Ronnie Lancaster, that he does it on a corner route to his #1 target for a touchdown, Chad Owens.
3rd touchdown of the year for Owens. 3rd touchdown reception.
He's back.
And Waters dad the extra point. Don't know if this was the Lions' game plan to duplicate the full behind that Calgary had last week. This is a shocker. It was last week in the first half as well. But the Argos trying to put the Calgary collapse behind them as they build an 18-1 first half lead.
Chad Owens is 1-2. He's the third receiver inside, and you watch this stick move that he makes on the corner route. His right plant foot is going to make Josh Johnson stumble here. That's the plant foot. Nice stick move back to the corner. Johnson stumbles trying to recover from that move, and the ball put right where it has to be from Ricky Ray, who just passes Ron Lancaster.
Lions have allowed 3 touchdowns in the last 77 possessions by opponents. Argos have 2 on 5 possessions in this game. Flags fly, and be another face mask penalty as Brown brings it across the 35.
Hey, glad to be back out here, but that one, Nana, Kilmaka, I love you. Rest in love. I can't wait to see you again and all the family back home. Hope you guys are watching. I love you guys.
You said he'd make an impact. That's not. It's not the boldest statement you've ever made, but
yeah,
Major foul.
Way out on
Face
that limb
mask.
there.
Toronto number 28. 15-yard penalty. First down, BC.
Argo penalty against Orion Johnson, a newcomer out of Ohio State.
Just as remarkable as Ricky Ray keeps climbing the ladder. What he's accomplished in Canadian football, over 50,000. He's passed the late Ron Lancaster here tonight. It's a little history on the corner route to Chad Owens.
Well, Kevin Glenn's got some work here, and he hits Gore in the seam. Big catch for Sean Gore into Argo territory at the 43-yard line.
Important drive for the Lions here. They got to get some points out of this. Major obviously can stop a little of this Toronto momentum. That timing on that throw was absolutely perfect from Kevin Glenn. He hit Sean Gore right in the hole to allow Gore to turn upfield and then get those yards after catch.
16 yards of first down and to the ground for Andrew Harris. Vince Agnew moved up, and Agnew getting the strong side linebacker start tonight instead of being in the secondary, and a quick tackle on Andrew Harris.
I think this is not a blitz more than Vincent Agnew just reading this and catching Andrew Harris in the backfield. He's looking out to check for cracking receivers. He sees the run play on that ride in the side from Kevin Glenn, and he just shoots to Andrew Harris immediately.
3 for Harris, 2nd and 7. 3 receivers out of a bunch on the wide side. They go the other way, and Burnham has another catch.
I like this guy. I like this guy. Great body control. I love how aggressive he is to the football. He's got 3 catches already in this game for 61 yards. Been a primary target for Kevin Glenn. But he gets that separation. Good timing on that little rub from his teammate. Attacks the football. Like I said, that body control when the ball's slightly behind him looks good as well.
Marco Iannuzzi shaken up.
Iannuzzi was trying to create that space for Burnham as he was the guy on the rub.
If you were in the secondary, you wouldn't have called that a rub.
Well, it's a pick if there's a penalty flag. It's a rub if there's not.
Brian Burnham's sister is the executive assistant to the president of the Lions, Dennis Skolsky. And we were kidding yesterday. She made sure that the game film was on the right desk when they...
Sometimes it's not about what you know, but who you know.
Sis did a good job, and once they saw the film, they've got a player. First down, BC. Quick hitter, and that falls incomplete as Andrew Harris slipped just before the ball arrived.
This is how you know a couple things. One is that the timing is there for your quarterback, because you're going to take a look here. Andrew Harris is going to slip, but Kevin Glenn is throwing it just as Harris is coming out of his break, and that's what he has to do. Give it to him on the right time. Harris goes down, it goes incomplete.
Matt Ware, an extra defensive back, checks in for the Argos. 2nd and 10. BC trying to keep it going. And an offside, could be a free play. Arsenal in the end zone, touchdown.
See what the flag is.
In behind Jamie Robinson.
Marcus Hardrick over celebrating, facing his teammates at the Lions bench because of the blitz pickup from the offensive line.
Offside. Toronto. Defensive end. That penalty will be declined. Score is good.
Manny Arsenault's got his 7th touchdown of the year.
Argos sending pressure, including the safety Jermaine Gabriel in the middle, along with Michael O'Shea. Kevin Glenn understands he's got to get the football out of there, that they can't block them all, and puts it up over the top to Manny Arsenault. And he continues to add to that enormous average he has per catch.
Extra point is good, and BC cuts into that Toronto lead.
Arsenault reads this from the get-go. He sees that this is going to be blitz as he's coming off. Look where his attention is. Arsenault is looking right now in at the Vincent Agnew, the linebacker, who's going to blitz. He sees 23 going on the blitz. He knows he's got no safety in the middle. One-on-one coverage on his man. Jamie Robinson gets in behind him, and that blitz picked up just long enough. Rolly Lumbala back there at fullback. He helps off the edge. Shea Emery can't get there in time, and well read by the veteran Kevin Glenn and Emmanuel Arsenault.
Travis Lule alongside. Ryan Burnham, a big part of that